Hey, what's up, guys? How we doing? For you that follow us and follow our videos, you've probably noticed that it's been almost 2 weeks now since we've thrown a video up here, and I kind of did that on purpose. I know for a lot of you, it's been a long summer, a long season, and many of you are winding down at this point. I know for many of you that play down south, you may still be going, but I know from where I'm from in the Northeast and in Massachusetts especially, most of the summer seasons are now over, and we're kind of in this little dead period here before maybe some of you start up fall ball. So I wanted to take basically a little bit of a break just because a lot of you have been going for a while now. I know for the Northeast guys probably since April, and for the guys down south probably been going since February, and some of you may play all year round. So I'm a pretty strong believer in the fact that you have to take breaks throughout the year. Excuse me, and it can be helpful sometimes to give your body a break, give your mind a break, and kind of reflect on what's happened over the season. So what I wanted to do is kind of take today for you guys to kind of reflect on how the year went. What you did successfully, what maybe you didn't do as well as you had hoped. Um, Jot down a couple of things that you feel that you need to work on. Um, List some of your strengths that you feel good where they're at right now, but you want to continue to work on them, improve on your strengths, and maybe mark down some goals that you have as you move forward here from the end of the summer season, maybe into fall ball for some of you that play fall ball, and if you don't play fall ball, kind of your goals for next season, what you're going to look to continue to improve upon, both uh, from a baseball standpoint, um, both physically and mentally. So whether it's you're a hitter and you struggled on pitches on the outer half of the plate, and your goal is to become a better hitter at using the whole field and moving the ball the other way a little bit, or if you're a pitcher and you really struggled with um, maybe an off-speed pitch, or maybe your fastball command isn't where it needs to be or where you want it to be, or maybe as a base runner, um, you didn't steal as many bags as you had hoped, and you want to continue to improve on that aspect of your game. And then mentally, um, we've talked about some different mental things throughout the last few years, but maybe approach wise, maybe you didn't have a good game plan going to the plate, or maybe you didn't have a good game plan on the mound at times. Maybe you didn't stay in the present and you were too focused on what happened in the past, or you're anxious about what's going to happen in the future. Um, there's a whole lot of things that you can look to improve on, and then not just baseball wise, but maybe strength and conditioning wise. Maybe you have some goals where you want to get stronger, you want to get into the weight room. I always think it's a great time when the season's over. Typically, what I like to do is when the season's over, I like to get away a little bit from baseball. And sometimes I'll get away from everything. I'll let my mind and my body and everything relax. And I'll either go on vacation or just, hang out on the sofa and watch TV and relax for a week or so, just to give myself a chance to settle down. And then typically what I'll do is I'll start back up with getting my body back in shape, um, and then starting to look towards the goals that I want to accomplish physically, which usually after a long season I've lost a lot of weight and I want to start to put some of that weight back on. Maybe change some of my nutritional uh, aspects up from the season. Typically in the season it's a little tougher to eat as healthy as you want, so maybe I'm gonna really focus on getting back to eating a little bit better. So there's a lot of things that you can look at. So in the comment section below, I want you to jot down first, reflect on this season, what you did well, what you didn't do so well, what you want to work on, and then write down some of your goals that you have for either um, fall ball or next season, whenever the next time is you're going to play. Jot down some goals so that you know what you're looking to get out of the off season. Again, if you're not in the off season, that's okay. But I know a lot of you guys are. So write kind of your goals for next season, and that way you understand, you kind of have a roadmap of what you're looking to accomplish, so that you don't go into the off season here and just kind of get lost and not know what you need to really work on. So jot that down. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below also. I know I talked a little bit quickly about kind of what I do after the season's over and looking into the off season, but if you have any more specific questions, let me know and I'll try to help you guys out. And then share this with your friends and your teammates. Let's try to help out as many people as we can, as many youth players as possible. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff, and I'll talk to you later.